So, what I haven't seen yet, I haven't seen the greater glory of God. I've only dreamt about it. I've only read about the glory. I haven't seen it, but no one has seen it. I have people that say they're walking in the greater glory, and who am I to judge? But I don't think so. They're walking in the glory, which, praise God, that's great. But I don't think anyone is walking in the greater glory right now. No one has seen what I'm trying to describe. Makes it a little difficult. Yes, all of my back. Who is that? Okay. Hey, tell me your first name anyway.
Hi, firstly I want to say thank you, Sid, for inviting us to this place. My name is Andre Deloba from Canada. It's my wife, Catherine. And my question I have for you is, you have seen a lot of things over the years. And before you go to a meeting, say, for example, in Israel, what is it that you specifically prepare for before you do the meeting to ensure that there's greater miracles or supernatural that takes place?
I would like to say that I fast for 40 days. I would like to say I pray in tongues without ceasing, but that'd be a lie, and then I'd miss heaven. I'm gonna be as truthful as I can, because that was a sincere question. I walk in a preview, if you will, of the greater glory, especially when I'm in front of unsaved Jews. I have nothing to do with it. And when this greater glory comes, do you know what your job description is to me? Your job description, all of our job description? Get out of the way. God's gonna do it. I let you humans do it for a while. Now you just be my MC. That's all. Just organize the meeting. I'll show up. I'll do everything, and I'll get all the glory. So I am ecstatic. I live for what I just described to you. Is that a question, or are you just stretching?
No, it's a question. I'm waiting until you're through.
I'm through.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm so thankful to be here and to meet you in person. I have heard from you your testimony, but I am going to be asking you, can you remember at what age that you met the Messiah?
In my testimony, I share the age 30. However, I think it started a little earlier than 30, 29 to be technical. But before that, I'll tell you one of my favorite stories to illustrate the point that I made. Have all of you heard of Mr. Ripley's Amazing Believe It or Not? I had a little book filled with all of Mr. Ripley's amazing Believe It or Nots. And one of the statements, I was reading it one day, and this was when I was young, and it said, Jesus is Jewish. And I have to tell you the emotion I had. I got angry. I said, of course he's not Jewish. So I went to my mother and I said, look at this Mr. Ripley, what he said. And she said, you know, I think he might have been Jewish. That's why I do these ads. But how can they call in him if they've not heard? And how can they hear unless someone's sent? Jewish people are at a distinct disadvantage. You say, why? Many have prosperity, many live well, etc. Yeah, but we have, you go out to some of our cities that Jews are in, and you'll find as much poverty among Jews as anyone else. These are all stereotypes.
Yeah.
People like Hitler and before him formed them.
Yeah.
Anyway, you have a question.
Yes, I was re-listening to one of your broadcasts.
Oh,
when-
let's make sure everyone hears you.
Last night at 12:30 in the morning, I was just re-listening to one of your broadcasts.
You're not gonna be too alert now.
No, I'm fired up. And it was Rabbi Halpern, and he was talking about
Felix.
5784 being shock and astonishment, and with what's happening now, I mean, his words are very prophetic. Do you have any comments on what's happening now in Israel?
Yeah. Well, I actually was going to say something about Rabbi Felix Halpern. He's become, I've known him many years. I knew him before there was a medical mistake, and he died because of a medical error. And he went to heaven, and he was sent back. And I love to share this story. The compassion that he has now. I knew him before. He was always, you know, a good believer. But the compassion he has now is out of this